So don't even respond. And I didn't even respond to Melissa's text.
Yeah, they say you reap what you sow. I truly believe in that.
I don't know why you keep saying. I don't understand what you mean by that. Like what?
Whatever you do to other people comes back to you tenfold. And then you get regretful, and you wish you had the time to do it right, and it's just too late. That's what
I don't wanna die and me and my daughter haven't resolved this.
It's gonna hurt her more than it's gonna hurt you.
But here's the thing, it's not my problem. It's her problem.
Right, it's her problem.
It's not mine.
All you can do is just forgive her. Just forgive her, and then let God handle it.
Yeah, I didn't do anything to my child. And I mean, I did absolutely nothing to my child. All I did was enter into a relationship with someone.
And she can't take it.
I don't even know what, that's all that has happened right now for me. I am in a totally new space.
Do I have 2 sheets to upload? I might have to go back to the house. I'm going to some real estate property.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, a rental property.
Oh, yeah?
And I might have to go back to the house.
Well, what happened? You left something? The invoices or something?
Yeah, I got to print out some blank ones and upload them. Unless my PDF on the phone will allow me to. There's a blank one I can use.
It's like they block the fucking way that you can't move out of the other one's way. Damn.
Okay, I got 2 blank ones. I can keep moving. I gotta remind myself to print some more of these tickets. Down to my last 2.
You got your mask?
Yep. Man, go cut half of his grass. One side of the driveway cut, the other side of the driveway he need. You must have ran out of gas.
He must have. Yeah, I was about to say he got tired. He got tired.
Cut half the yard.
He got tired.
In Texaco, he could walk that motherfucker. All right, off to Athens. I go.
Is this one you gotta be there at 10 or no?
8 and 10. And this is rental property. So I don't do the fixing, I do estimates.
Oh. What do you mean you do estimates? Like you just go and tell them what's wrong and how much it's going to cost?
They got to get it approved by the property manager. They go tell them what's wrong, how much it's going to cost, and then they approve it. What parts it need, and labor they're going to charge. It's like I'm just going to do some estimates. I don't get any money from the customers because they're tenants.
Who do you get money from?
The property management. They're sending us out here to do estimates on tenants' apartments or whatever they are. the rental property. We go in there and do the estimates and submit the estimates to the property management. Yeah, the tenants don't pay nothing. That's what they pay rent for. And then that's it. And I narrowed down my distance to 50 miles.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll keep you from the moon?
That'll keep me from the moon, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. But I got to go back out to Gordon to fix that refrigerator. The water filter busted.
The water filter.
Yeah. But that videotape, let's just say she sued me. Boy, she would have been embarrassed. Ooh, quick trip
that should save your ass.
Quick trip out of gas.
Oh my God, this guy, his door's opening while he's driving in front of me. What the fuck?
Which door?
Looks like his driver door or something.
He don't even care.
Something just opened.
He don't even care.
Let me lean back away from him for a second.
Well, he fall off that mofo.
Yeah, maybe he was leaning out to spit or something. I don't know why the fuck his door just opened like that. Yeah, but he swerved.
He could have had to spit.
Yeah, he spit. He didn't want to do that through your window.
He didn't want to swallow. Or sometimes that shit go back in your face.
Yeah. Oh, really? When you do it out the window?
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
How I get back behind this motherfucking van, Lord Jesus. I tried to get away from his ass. Slow fucking ladder carrying ass. White van, no windows. That's where the creeps are at. The 35 marker here. Don't go more than 35 miles.
That's where you at now?
Yep.
Damn, you flying.
No.
You all the way down there now?
Yeah, I'm not flying.
You down there by that radar?
30, yeah, I'm by the radar. 35 miles.
Damn, you flying.
I'm not.
I am too. You just was in front of me.
No, you took a minute before you pulled off because there was a F-150 behind me.
I know, but still, you shouldn't be that far down the road.
That ain't far.
Yeah, it is.
Far. It is? The 35 marker.
Yep.
It's far.
Yeah. Yes, it's flying.
No. It say 55 when you. So I just do 60. I do 5 up. That's all.
Okay.
And then I gotta slow down to the 35. And then after that, I'm ending at the school zone. I'm ending there, and it still say 35, but I go to 40. You know, I always do 5 what they tell me I could do. Right? That's legal.
Yeah, I ain't said you're doing nothing wrong. I'm just saying you're getting it. You hurry to get to work.
It takes at least 30 minutes from the house to get to the highway.
Your job.
I love what I do. I do love my job. I love what I do. I just wish I was working with different mindset of people.
Yeah.
When you work with somebody who don't really care, all of the work falls on you because you care. I care. Like when you go do something under Monroe Appliances, you make sure you do the best of your ability because that's your need. You know what I mean?
That's rates in Atlanta too. 762-444-2168.
That's right. That's that's your need.
And I show up on time. Know what I'm talking about?
You should, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And same here. I don't got to be to work till 8. I'm always there at 6:40, 7 o'clock.
Know what I'm
Feel me? Like my work ethics are totally different than the person I work with. She don't care. I care. Because when these patients walk in and they be like, I got this bill for $384 and I don't understand why. Well, the young lady that checked you in did not make you aware that you needed a referral for that visit. So now that you were seen and the referral was not given, I got to charge somebody.
No, that's right.
It's going to fall on the patient.
All the time.
Because they were not notified. Because you know why? The person who was doing their job, they didn't care enough to tell you.
You took your hamburgers?
I sure did. I got my 2 burgers and french fries.
Yeah, french fries. I thought you ate all them motherfuckers.
No, I did not. I sure did. And I'm going to start prepping my lunch. Because yesterday I went for lunch. Baby. $15.
Woo. This can add up.
I paid on lunch yesterday. $15. I got 2 legs, 2 wings, mac and cheese, and collards, and a drink. $14.99.
That's almost $95 a week.
I went back to that register. Excuse me. And that was actually the first time I actually got a receipt. Because normally I don't get a receipt. I just pay my shit and go.
Right.
But I actually got a receipt this time because she was like, would you like a receipt? I sure will. And then as I'm walking towards the elevator from the cafeteria, I start reading my receipt.
Yeah.
I'm like,
what the?
$14.99? Because I normally don't even look at the price. I don't care about the cost. I'm hungry. So I'm going to pay with, I'm gonna pay for my food.
Right.
But this time, normally I don't have to pay for lunch, but the times that I do have to pay for lunch, I'm lucky. Maybe that's the problem. I normally don't pay for lunch because I get, my homeboy, he worked down there. He's the manager. I'll be on the line. He'll come tap on my elbow or my shoulder and be like, come on. He'll take me off the line and walk me out the front door. I don't even pay nothing. And but this time he wasn't there, and I actually had to pay for my damn meal. $15. What? What are you charging me for? 2 legs, 2 wings, mac and cheese, and collards. What?
$7.50 a piece of chicken.
You have got to be kidding me. I was like, This is the last time you get me. Oh, hell no. And that's why when you made those, when we did the grill last night, I asked, can you make me extra burger to take for lunch? Because, that's it. That's the first time, last time. I'm not paying no $15 for no damn lunch over there every day. No, I'm just not going to do it. Because breakfast, I have to have my breakfast due to the insulin intake. I have to eat breakfast because I take 12 units of insulin every morning. So I have to eat a breakfast. But lunch, I'm packing mine. I'm bringing mine. On that. Dang, I ain't take nothing up for dinner.
You take 12 units of insulin
before every meal
to cover for the breakfast that you're about to eat.
Right.
And you're hungry.
And then every meal I have to take 12 units of insulin. This is
to
what I was
cover for the meal that you're about to eat.
Right.
Got
right.
It.
Yeah, to cover for the meal.
Because you're hungry.
Because I'm starving.
Right. Got it.
Yeah, because I'm starving. Yeah, I gotta have breakfast.
And you don't like oatmeal.
It uses my sugar. So, and then if I eat a bowl of oatmeal, right, I got to take 12 units of insulin, right? So I'll take the 12 units of insulin, I eat a bowl of oatmeal, and then my sugar will start dropping tremendously.
So you're telling
because
me
it's
that
not
your body
enough.
doesn't produce enough insulin.
Right.
How do you get your body to produce more insulin?
That's why I have to get injection.
No, that's added. How do you get your body to produce more insulin?
I don't know. I have to stop eating.
You got to study that one.
Yeah, I have to stop eating.
No,
I have to.
There's an answer. We're going to look into that. So I'm listening.
Yeah, I have to stop
eating. You get the insulin injected now, you can eat because your body don't create the 12 units.
Right.
How we get the body to create 12 more units of insulin is the question. I'm just thinking out loud right now.
Okay, understood. And so I'm just telling you the regimen she has me on. Now, she has me taking, I take 26 units of insulin every morning at 7:45 before I go to work.
26.
That 26, that's slow. That's the slow releasing insulin, right? Slow releasing insulin. 26 units every morning, 7:45. Then I have to take 12 units before each meal, right? So that's 26 units that I take slow releasing. So that's something that insulin is being released throughout my day with the slow releasing insulin. The fast releasing insulin is the one I have to take before each meal, because that brings my sugar down immediately to where I'm sitting at work, I'm sweating, my hands are shaking, like my sugar drops so low when I take that fast one. That's the 12 units that I take before each meal. So I want to get off this insulin. I can't stand.
We need to start researching on how to increase the insulin produced by the body. What you got to be doing. We're looking at that. Do some research together.
Okay, because I did that reverse diabetes thing, like the mayor of New York, where he said he had Googled into.
I think you might need to start consuming beans, though.
Reverse diabetes.
You don't like beans, and you don't like tomatoes and all these things.
Yeah, I don't eat that.
You don't eat the very things that help produce insulin.
I'll throw up. I'm not going to eat something just to throw it up. I know, and I'm just saying.
And everything that I research, you don't like. That helps the body produce insulin. You can't stand.
I know. Yeah.
So that leaves you addicted to the needle.
Yeah. And I'm not addicted to the needle.
Yourself every morning.
I'm getting tired of this insulin. And then when I stop taking the insulin, right? Like on Sunday. No, on Saturday, I take no medicine. I don't take no insulin. I don't take no pills. I just don't take nothing on Saturday. I just go my day. Then I feel it later. I feel something, an irritability.
You go through a withdrawal process. It's just like being an addict. You got to go through it. Because your body's so adjusted and looking for that injection. When you deny it, it starts going to withdrawal.
Yeah, it's definitely going through something.
You got to go through the wall of withdrawal. You're going to be sweating and trembling and shaking because it wants a shot.
Now, she got me on this pill called Trijardi. Trijardi is it's like a metformin, Jardians or something. It's like this. It's one pill with 3 medicines in it, right? That's supposed to lower my A1C. I do not take this pill because the first time I start taking it, I'm throwing up. I'm at work.
Your body's rejecting it.
I'm throwing up.
Let me ask you a question. How many different prescriptions do you consume?
Right now, I am on
just a total.
Just 3.
You take those pills next to you. That's 3 pills.
2. One is Lasoprenial. That's a high blood pressure medicine, and I do not have high blood pressure. That is to protect my kidneys from the diabetes. That's why I'm on the
that's one chemical. Then the next one is
no. Then she got me the high cholesterol. So Pravastatin. It's 2. A statin.
That's 2.
I'm on high cholesterol. That's 2, and that's what I take every morning when I wake up.
And then the insulin, that's 3.
And then the insulin is 3.
And that's it.
And then that's it. Yeah. She wants me to take that Trijardi, that pill, but I don't. Yeah, it'll be 4. Now I paid $75 for this medication, and it's in my drawer. I never took not one pill. I filled the prescription that she gave me, but I didn't take it. No, I did take it that one time, and I threw up. I was in the bathroom throwing up like crazy at work. It was disgusting. So I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing. Maybe I should have kept doing it so my body can get used to the pill, but I didn't. So I don't take that pill. I just do the insulin. 26 units, 7:45 a.m.
Is your mom the same way?
My mom is high blood pressure. My grandma was diabetes, high blood pressure. I had 2 aunties, high blood pressure, diabetes. That runs in my family.
Right.
The diabetes and high blood pressure. My mom's is high blood pressure. She does not have diabetes. My grandma had the diabetes. And my grandma beat the diabetes and then passed away. After they took her off all her medication, she beat the diabetes. After all the years of being on the medication, they took her off, and then she passed.
How old was she?
My grandma was, let me see, my mom's 88, because my mom is 66. Grandma was 88, yeah. So she's 20.
The immune system was weak.
22 years something older than, younger than my mom or whatever. And grandma died around 88 years old. Once she lost the weight. Now my grandma, she smoked but never inhaled. Lungs clean as a goddamn whistle. She toke on a cigarette and poof it out. Never inhaled on a cigarette, but had to have that cigarette in her hand. It's that hand-mouth syndrome, hand-mouth syndrome that she had to have to smoke on her cigarette, but never, ever did she inhale. But the diabetes, she was taking the medicine, taking the insulin, doing everything that she did, and then she beat it. She lost the weight, all of that. My mom is hypertension. She's on, that type of medicine. I want to say my dad. My dad was diabetic. I don't know. He was driving one day, and my dad, he said his hands felt numb. A little numb. His hands felt a little numb. So he drove himself to the hospital. Never made it out. Went into the hospital for numb hands. Then all other shit started, coming down on him. Never made it out.
Body started shutting down.
Other stuff started happening from numb hands. Never made it out.
Too close together, Pack. Riding in a pack. Something happened.
So
no
I
escape
need to
route.
find a way to get off this. I want to get off this insulin desperately. So if I need to change my food, like I said, I'm researching plant-based food.
Which
that
will be beans.
No, it would be
beans
like.
Beans are plant-based, babe.
No. But no, not beans, my bean. Like I can do chicken.
Chicken
plant-based
is not
chicken.
That's organic.
They have chicken nuggets.
That's organic.
They got chicken nuggets.
That's organic. That's not plant-based. Only thing that's plant-based is beans, babe. Rice, corn, tomato, cucumber, vegetables. But chicken is organic, processed. They grow chicken without the bird now. Let me back off. These motherfuckers, they too close together. Y'all have it. They like a one pack. Something happened, they all gonna wreck. Too close together. Y'all can have it. like 9 of them, Deshaun, all smacked together. If something happens, they all wreck it. You there?
I'm here, puppy. I'm just waiting for this asshole to get from in front of me.
I had to back off. Let them have it.
Nah, bump that. I'm not backing off. Go to the other lane.
I
You don't
backed
belong
off.
in
I'm
this
looking
lane.
at them. There's like 9 of them just all smashed together. And a tractor trailer.
Stay in the lane. Stay in your lane. That saying is for real. Like, stay in your lane.
I'm backing off and watching. So when it happens, I can drive by.
That's why I always stay a car length in between. And I also like to stay a car length behind because just in case I need to swerve real quick, shoot to the right, shoot to the left, your tail end is not bothering me. I can, swerve by you. I definitely need these brakes. It squeaks when I turn. Something's not right. I'm gonna have to go to Ford and do a diagnostic. Something's just not right.
All right, get the brakes and turn it in. Schedule an appointment.
And see what's going on.
Let them put the brakes on too.
Why? I thought you was gonna do that.
No, let them do it too, so they can inspect the brakes, the rotor, the fluid, the whole 9. Plus, it's their car. Because you're going through brakes entirely too fast.
Entirely too fast.
Yeah.
You put these, Dan put these, your boy put these on a year ago.
I told you, I had that Pontiac for over 10 years. I ain't put a brake pad on it yet.
You don't drive it either.
I ain't put a brake pad on the truck. I haven't put a brake pad on this Jeep or any other Jeep I've had. I haven't put brake pads on any cars that I've had. I know how to put them on, but
you have 3 vehicles.
Absolutely.
You switch up on your cars. You don't drive each car every day.
I've had cars and brake pads. If you use them right, you never have to replace them.
So that's what you're trying to say.
That's my point.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what you're trying to say.
That's a 1995 Pontiac. I'm the second owner, and I've never put no brakes on that before. I ain't put no
you
brakes
don't drive it every day either.
I understand that, but look how old they are.
Yeah, but this is not every day. I drive this car every day.
I drive my Jeep every day.
I've vehicle
got 70,000 miles on this Jeep right now. How many you got on your car?
I have 129.
Okay, I'm just 30,000 back, and you change your pads more than I've.
One time.
Yeah, but I've got 70,000.
I only did it once.
And I ain't changed yet. It's the way
And again,
I know.
You don't drive your car Monday through Sunday.
You need to listen to wisdom when wisdom speaks. Wisdom says there is a way that you can apply the brakes and never have to change them. That's a true statement. Some people don't understand that, so that's why they keep buying brakes. But brakes have a lifetime warranty, and there's a reason for that. Because if you use them right, you never have to change them. That's all I'm saying.
All right, Liz.
I've been driving since before you was a snot nose.
I believe.
So I say, in order to dead all your issues, get the pads, schedule an appointment, and just let them go through the whole brake system, evaluate it. That way you know what you got. Because I'm just going to put a Band-Aid on the problem. Let them go past the brake pads. Look at the calipers. Look at the brake line. Look at the rotors. And any other thing that's affiliated, the brake fluid underneath the hood. Let them look at all that from top to bottom, and then give you a printout so you'll know what's wrong with your car. I can just put brakes on as a Band-Aid. You need to find out why you're wearing out pads. And then look at the printout. It's going to say lead foot. Following too closely. Braking too late. You should, they said you're going to learn how to use your brakes. You should put an egg in the dash and try not to make that bitch roll off. That's how you practice using your brakes.
That egg is dead, baby. That egg is.
But if you learn how to keep that egg up there, then you'll learn how to keep brakes forever. As long as the egg don't move, your brakes are good. That shit don't calculate, does it? He know damn way. That's one smashed egg.
Not in this vehicle. I can tell you that right.
Said, Sean, we give you $100,000 if you drive with this egg in your dash all the way to work without it falling. You'll never get that money.
Then I.
Now you got some incentive. Now that egg will make it.
That egg will make it like a mom. That egg will make it like a mom. That egg will make it like a mom. I'll be driving to me my fine.
Put an egg on the brake pad, tape it to the brake pedal, and get you $100,000 if you don't crack it. There'll be a whole lot of egg yolk.
I might as well not move this motherfucker.
Be like, I'm out.
Yeah, I might as well not move that junk.
But that's what they taught us in driver's ed, the egg process.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I skipped that class.
Drive as if you got an egg between your foot and the pedal. And think about not cracking it. And that's how you save your brakes. But don't listen to me. I'm a black man. That's what's wrong with this world right now. We need black men to take over. Not beta males. Black men. Real alphabet black men. The beta males, they be bending over.
I think I have a beta male patient that his mom does all the talking for him. Like, when he couldn't, that's her only boy.
That's the definition of a beta male. Mama's boy.
When he comes to his appointment, she does all the talking. And I'm looking at him because I talk to the patient. I don't care who you brought in there with, like with husbands and wives. The husband got the appointment, the wife is doing all the fucking talking. He's my patient.
Like that one that came over there and shitted on himself. What'd she say? She yelled at him. What'd she say? You told me the story. Wasn't he black?
Which one?
Didn't you say wasn't there a black man that shitted on himself? No? Or was it a white man that shitted on himself? And his wife was cussing him out because he didn't tell her.
Yeah, that was a black man.
A black man.
That was a black man.
He sat there like a little child for shit.
He said, I messed myself. But that black man is also going through Alzheimer. He's going through
things. She was talking to him like he didn't have it, though, I bet. Like a child. I talked to him like a child.
Yeah, she was talking something like a child.
Yeah.
But I got one of my coworkers she was behind her closed door, and all you hear is, "Well, why the hell you did it?" She was yelling and screaming, "And this is a job, and this is what you got to do when you're on a job." And then the next day she was like, "LaShawn, I'm sorry. I know you heard me behind my door." Yeah, I said, well, what did the kid do? Like, why is it that you was yelling at your son or whatever? She was like, "Oh no, I was talking to my husband." I said, "I'm sorry, what?" I said, "I'm sorry, what? You were talking to your husband?" She said, "Yeah, I was talking to him." I said, "I swear to God, I thought you was talking to your son. I thought you was talking to one of your kids." She was like, "And that's exactly how he's acting." I said, "No way you was talking to your man like that. I could never, ever talk to my man the way I heard you talking to your man yesterday." I honestly thought she was talking to her child. She was like, "Well, let me tell you what happened." Well, do please tell, because I'm so curious to know how this black man let you talk to him the way you were yelling. Like, we heard you out here in this waiting area. This is how loud you were talking to your husband. Well, he's not working right now, and I'm covering the bills, and he's in his feelings as a man. He feel like his woman shouldn't be covering the bills, but I'm telling him, we're married. I cover you, you cover me, So he started the new job on Monday, this, that, and the third. She's just I said, wow. I said, so all of that you was talking to your husband was because of a job that he started. The trainer broke his foot on day 1. He was out day 2. So now the husband they don't know what to do, this, that, and the third. So he's coming home and he's talking to his wife about it. And you're screaming at him like that? Get. I was like, baby, never, ever can I talk to my man like that, ever.
That's right, you get the shovel.
Later.
What you say?
I just wouldn't. Like, I just wouldn't. I'm more of a supporter, and he's a Virgo male. So I can understand where he's coming from as far as feeling it's a pride thing. I said, a real man would not want his woman or allow his woman to take care of him. A real man is going to hustle, bustle, and do what the hell he needs to do to make sure he is covering that home.
Providing.
Right, to make sure he is providing no matter what he got to do. If he got to go to the dollar store and get some socks, put a table on the corner,
shovel
sell that sock. Whenever a real man, but everybody falls on hard times. But there's a difference with a black man. It's a difference. And I've seen it. A white man lose his job, he's jumping out the window. A black man lose his job, he's getting some socks and a table, and he's selling them socks. I've seen it. It's a difference with a black man. And to have a woman taking care of the mortgage, the lights, the gas, the car notes, for the cars that y'all driving, for the black woman to do that to a black man, of course his pride is going to get taken. Of course it is.
Preach on, Reverend.
But as that black woman, you don't put him down more by yelling at him and then talking to him like that. I told her, I thought you was talking to your freaking kid. I had no idea you was talking to your husband. You don't do that. You support, you guide, you instruct. I mean, you don't do that, man. I told her that. I was like, that, honestly, I gotta keep it real with you. That was not cool. What I heard yesterday, she came to me, she talked to me about it. I said, honestly, now that I know you was talking to your husband, I'm shocked. Like, my eyes is open, my mouth is open. Like, what? You was literally talking to a black man. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. The way she was
in
yelling.
Walmart too. They be the same way in Walmart, talking to him like a damn child. I know he ain't letting her talk to him like that, yeah? Because they afraid. They look for their
I don't
mama type.
see that.
And that come
I
from
don't
them
see
come
that.
from them living in a single family home with no father present. So they're used to being told what to do. And then they get to be grown. That's what they look for in a wife. They look for their mama.
Their mama.
Yeah, they look for mama. And then they don't last because the woman want a man, and then as the relationship grow older, she realized she got a child. And that's what they told me about my son. It was like, Mr. Monroe, you was right. I thought he was a man. I didn't know I was going to have another child to take care of. I was like, well, that's what you wanted. And I tried to warn her. And that's what I'm talking about with Jasmine. That's why we fell out, because I told Jasmine to go on with her life. And she was 19, ready to go to college, world in front of her. And she was dating a married man, which was my son. And she told me, well, let me go see what Doug say about it. And you know what he was going to say. Don't listen to my daddy. That's exactly what he said. And he was married to Misha, Genesis' mom. And that girl was 19 now. She ended up pregnant, threw away her career as a college prospect. Now she works at the chicken plant in Athens. Cutting up chicken, raising that boy, and now Junior gone. And see, that's what's going to happen to Jaden. He going to look for somebody like his mama. Ain't no way around it. I mean, I can say and do all I want. Like I talk to him, I tell him to call me sometime because I know his phone be dead. And that shit going one ear and out the other. He do whatever mama tell him to do. And that's the problem. Then he grow up looking for mama. And that's not cool. That's what my Uncle Walter, my Uncle Otis, he's still living in his mama's house, and she been dead since 2005. She been gone for almost 20 years, and he's still living with mama. Talk about beta male. My Uncle Otis is the beta to the max. And I think, now that I think about it, none of them ain't got no woman because they looking for. Early took care of all of them. So that's the kind of woman they looking for. That's why they ain't got one.
I mean, every man, I think, let me not speak for every man.
I have to say, let me say this before you start. I grew up with all these men you saw in the picture. All those men in my grandma's sons, right? All you see that big family picture? All those brothers? Every one of them is not married. Every single one of them don't have a wife, right? You remember Sean? That's Uncle Lorenzo's when we went to eat that pizza in Queens.
I remember.
Yeah, he not married. She was a stray. Uncle Willie, his family, she passed away, but they got divorced young in life. So Uncle Willie,
he did get married.
He got married, but it didn't last. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to be he wanted to be in the streets. Uncle Dan got married, ended up the same way. They didn't last. So at this very moment, every last one of them, all the way down, are not married. Every one of my mama's brothers are not married. And the only person that's married on the women's side of the family is Aunt Lee. She's the only one married. So all of them, I look back at that, I was like, wow, everybody is not married. Everybody is in a home by themselves alone. Why is that? It's a pattern.
Marriage is not for everybody.
It's not for everybody, but there's a reason. There's a reason why they like that. Because they all had the same mentality. All my uncles were looking for their mama. And a lot of men that met my aunts were weak. And they ain't got time for no weak men. You saw how they roll. You saw how Aunt Doris
Yeah.
rolled. She left Uncle. She was married to Uncle. I forgot his name. He just started coming back in their lives. He got hooked on that rock, and Aunt Doris left him. But you know, she's an independent power woman. You know, he was too weak for her.
Right.
Brandon and Chris,
Right.
you met Chris, his dad. He was just too weak for her. Now all the men my mama's sisters run into was too weak, except for Uncle Earl. That's why he's still on Aunt Lee. But my daddy was in the streets, and Mama was in the streets. That didn't work. Aunt Doris, her man was too weak for her because she was an educated woman and he was on drugs. Aunt Margie, she was an educated woman, but I don't think a man was strong enough to handle her meanness. I mean, she was just brutal when it come to men. And who's after that? That's Dot, Margie, Aunt Lee, and Ma. That's only 4 sisters, and they out of all 4 of them, Aunt Lee the only one with a husband to this day. She got the same man from day one. And everybody else is single. Everybody else, other than her, live alone. Yep. They got kids, and they were once married, but they didn't last long. And it's a pattern of that. Because when I was married, it turned out 36 years, I look back, I didn't hit me yet. I was like, damn, I've been married longer than everybody in my mama's side of the family. Including my parents. Because my parents only went 15 years. I went 36. Yeah. It's a pattern. Weak ass men.
And what make you think, and from your own words, why did your marriage last 36 years?
I realized as I got older that I was committed to the relationship because of my kids, and I stuck with it because of my kids. And I knew how it felt to be without both parents when I was growing up, and I didn't want that for them. So no matter what happened, I stuck by her side, even though we wasn't living together at times. I was always there, but I would never turn away. I was always there when needed. And that was one of the motivating factors to make it go 36 years. I was miserable, but I was dedicated because I didn't want my children. I suffered mentally, physically for my children to have both parents. But the other thing was I became miserable, and I didn't know that, you know, motive was also working against me because Doug and his mama were working against me. And the only person in my corner was Nicole. Because I tell Junior how to be a man, show him how to do stuff, how to discipline himself and learn how to do things for himself. And as soon as I go to work, he go in there and say, Mama, Daddy said I got to take out the trash. Mama, Daddy said I got to cut the grass. Mama, Daddy said I got to clean up the bathroom. Mama, Daddy said I got to vacuum. And she said, don't worry about it. I do it. And that's how he grew up. And then I come home, I'm thinking he cut the grass, he took out the trash, he cleaned the bathroom, everything you need to know about so when you get out there and get your own apartment, you know how to do it. And she did it for him. So when Doug got grown, he didn't know how to do nothing. You feel me? And that's where I was being deceived. But yeah, I went 36 years being miserable trying to make sure my kids had both parents. That's what happened to me. You at work at?
Pulling into my garage.
Speedy Gonzalez.
I am not.
LaShawn.
Good morning. Yes.
This is going to be one of the happiest months of your life.
It is.
That's what this says on your, that's what it says on the horoscope.
Oh, what? Oh, you where did you read it from?
It says May will be one of the happiest months of your life.
It said that for the Virgo?
For you.
Oh. You said my horoscope. I'm like, hold on, when you start reading the horoscopes? Puppy, let me tell you something. This has been the happiest year. And being in this relationship, this has been the happiest for me.
How many days before it is a full year? How many days we got left?
10. Next week, Friday. Next week, Friday the 17th. I met you on May 17, 2023 through the online app of Facebook dating. While we talked on the phone, I think we was on the phone for maybe 3-4 hours.
The first time you laid eyes on me was the what, 18th?
May 18, you walked through my door. We went on our first date because it was a 2-date.
So we're 8 days away from a year.
Well, we met on the 17th, Papi. We seen each other for the first time on the 18th.
So the eyes is the first day.
So the 18th is what you're saying is the first day, even though we met on the 17th.
We got 8 more days.
Today's the 10th? Today's the 9th.
Today's the 9th. 9 plus 9
Today's
is 18.
The 9th. So we got...
Right? 9 more days.
Okay, so...
All right, you excited?
I am, and we're going to Vegas. I am excited. I took 2 days off of work. I have not. This is how I know. This is definitely a cool place. I'm in a cool place. I've had 210 hours of PTO time before I met you. I now have 10. I have 10 hours of PTO. Like, I haven't been, like, since I've met you, we have been on the move. I have been taking time off of work, but before I met you, I'm at work every day. I don't take no time off. If I'm sick, I'm working. No matter what, I'm working. I'm working. But then when I meet you, it's, oh, we're going to go to Myrtle Beach. Oh, we're going to go on a cruise. Oh, we're going to go to Vegas. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. Like my hours, my hours are done.
We've been, it's like every month we were doing something. We're doing something this month.
Yeah. Ever since. It's like, ever since we met, ever since we met, we've been like inseparable, like since the day we met. You was at my house. I was at your house, and then I had to stay at your house because Dougie the dog, you didn't want to leave him alone. So then I came over there.
Did Dougie
you
get
didn't
mad?
Give me Dougie got mad. Me and Dougie had a love-hate relationship. Me and Dougie had a love-hate relationship. Dougie, I'll be sitting on the couch. I'll be sitting on your couch. You'll be in your chair, and Dougie be in your lap, and he'll look over at me like...
You took his car seat.
Dougie will look over at me like, yeah, bitch, I got this lap right here. Dougie will look over at me while I'm sitting on the couch, and he'll be like, yeah, bitch, I got this lap right here. And then Dougie would be start waiting for me at the window. Like, he'd be waiting to look and see when I'm coming.
Yeah, y'all fell in love. It was a hate-love relationship.
Yeah. He hated that when I sit on your lap, he starts circling around us. Like, when I sat on your lap, he'd be in front of us. He'd look at, and then he'll just start turning around. And then when I get off your lap, he jumps into he's like got his paws up on your chair so he can get in your lap. That dog was something else.
Yep. It's been a good ride so far for 1 year.
Yeah, like
feel like we've been knowing each other for years. Don't it feel like we've been knowing each other for years?
Yeah, like, yeah. I met your daughter day 3, I think. I think I met you because you was headed over there. She had to sign, I guess, the will or something you was doing with your will, and with the house and the will and all this stuff that she had to sign off on, and so we had to drive. So that was our first road trip. We had a road trip within 3 to 4 days of knowing each other.
Mm-hmm.
And most people, that's a minute, like to do a road trip. You gotta that takes a minute to get, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
to get to know somebody, to take a road trip with somebody, you usually, get to know them for a minute before you get on the road. Because that right there is your tester. If you can do a road trip with somebody and still want to see them, that's a good damn thing. With us, it just felt like it just was so natural.
Natural.
It was just so natural. And then your daughter embraced me immediately, like.
And you know what? That's what your daughter needs to understand. This is something that ain't got nothing to do with her. It's something that's natural. This is something between me and you, and she should be happy for you.
Yeah, you would think.
You would think.
Yeah, you would think. Who wouldn't want their mother happy?
Yep.
Who wouldn't want the person that they love happy? Like, I want her happy. I want her to be happy. I don't want anybody to be miserable. If you can find that person, go for it.
Preach.
Take that leap.
Preach.
Take that leap. You feel me? Because I took a leap. This is not my world. This heterosexual world is not my world. I didn't live in this world. I'm 51 years old. I did not live in this world. But for the past year, I've been in this world. I took a leap of faith with this relationship. But I also prayed to my God for it. So that's another, you know what I'm saying? That's that double-edged sword.
Mm-hmm. Careful what you ask for. Careful what you ask for.
And that is the truth, Ruth. That is the truth, Ruth. Like, careful what you ask for, because he is listening.
He sure ain't listening to that $1 million I keep asking for.
I didn't need to be in the building.
I've been asking for that $1 million for a long time, Lord.
I didn't need to be in the building.
Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel.
I didn't need to be in the church, to believe in my God. I talked to my God, and after my last relationship, that was 13 years. After that last relationship I was in, I got on my knees. I went to my bed and I prayed and I asked him, and I was specific in my asking. I sure was. And when I tell you, baby, when I tell you that man above, man, he ain't no joke. He ain't no joke, yo.
He definitely listens.
He listens. You hear
Just
me?
like your cell phone listens. He definitely listens.
He's more than a damn cell phone. This man above he put in front of me exactly what I asked for. Now, before you on that app, I met a couple of them. Even when they got past the FaceTime dating, because I have rules to my dating setup. Okay, honey, we got to talk on the phone first. Then we got the video. Before we meet, there were steps I had. Talking on the phone. If the conversation is going good, okay, we can FaceTime. Let me see. After the FaceTime, then we do our first date. I had steps to my shit. With you, man, we didn't even get to my steps. Like, we didn't even get to my steps. I had rules to this shit. You broke all my rules. Like, just our 4-hour conversation, first meeting, our first talking on the phone, we automatically and immediately said, we're getting off of that. We found what we wanted on
Yeah,
our
we damn
first
sure did.
telephone,
That's the
first
thing we
telephone
did.
conversation.
We
Yep.
we
That's
logged
the
out.
first thing we did.
We
We logged out. Yep. And been inseparable ever since. Now I think it was July 4 is the first time that I was not with you. I didn't see you after we had first met that May. July 4th was the first time that I had went back home because I still had my own home.
Yep, that's how it's been ever since. A whirlwind.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like traveling, like you took me to meet your family. And then the cruise, I met the family, like
And they just
the
ate you up.
yeah.
They don't even want to know about me.
Like,
it's like, how is the shine? Oh, how you doing?
Yeah. I met the aunties, the nieces, the uncle, like the family.
Even got a family member ain't even met her yet. He like her. Uncle Earl, what's up?
Okay, yeah.
He met Uncle Earl. He a fan already.
Yeah. He was talking
must be
about
from
me
the
on
Dominican.
Yeah, he was asking about me, and I haven't met him yet, but I'll be meeting him soon.
Yeah, we got to go over there next time. We're going over Aunt Lee's house and meet Uncle Earl.
Yeah,
And we got to meet Uncle Walter.
Yeah.
And
well,
you
we'll be.
Uncle
You said,
yeah, that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna meet the rest of them.
Yeah, you said when's Sissy's birthday?
Whose?
Your sister.
May the 28th.
That's when we're going, right? So we're gonna be up there
I
for
thought we was
Sissy's
gonna
birthday
go for
and
my
Mom.
mama's birthday.
We're not going for both.
No, we go. Do you think if Nicole? I mean, Lisa may be. Where she ain't been yet.
Shit, I don't know. Ain't she in Greece right now?
She in Greece right now. I think it'd be best to send her a gift.
Okay.
Because she probably ain't gonna be home. That girl's all about
that's
the world
Memorial.
and her bucket list.
Yeah, that's Memorial Day weekend.
It's Mama's birthday that we're gonna go to. July.
Oh, okay. July.
Yeah, the 27th is her birthday.
Oh, okay.
But right now.
But you said this month is my happiest month.
It's gonna be your happiest month because you going to Genesis graduation.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I was transfer my headphone. What you said?
Yeah, Genesis graduation.
Right.
Then you going to Pigeon Forge.
Pigeon Forge.
And you're gonna get on the roller coasters.
Right.
And you said you're zip lining.
Yeah.
And then Nicole said she's gonna try to show up.
Oh yeah?
That's what she said.
Well, I got a room with two
And then your favorite person, the birthday pops up after that, Lisa. You gotta get ready to send her a gift. It's gonna be one of the most memorable months of your life.
Oh, okay. That's memorable right there.
Yeah, you're gonna celebrate the anniversary of you and me.
Yeah, you and I.
1 year. This month. That's the most important thing about this month. It's 1 year marks it.
1 year.
Yeah.
We made it to a year.
Yeah.
You know, without obstacles.
Yep. Ups and downs. Arguments and fights, walking out the room.
Not talking.
Not talking. Them not talking for 2 days was so fucking funny. Oh, we doing this now.
Yeah.
And the Messenger, Facebook Messenger. I don't know that woman.
That's Facebook Messenger, boy.
That fucked it up. Fellas, you better log the fuck out. Yeah, they be on it.
I don't know about the other one, but I can tell you about LaShawn
I
Denise.
don't mess with Facebook, nothing. I just post up now for my business, which is called Monroe Appliance Repair. If you live in the Atlanta area, please call me for the best rates in town. 762-444-2168. I'm legally licensed, and I show up on time. Ain't that right, 50 Gang Gang?
That's right. Got the best
You
race
got
in
43
town.
years
Got
experience.
43 years.
And I
You
have an
can
over
come pick
90% same day repair rate. That means
Not
there's a
only
90%
do he
chance.
repair, not only do he repair,
Oh, she drowning out. You broke up. I have over a
he
90% repair rate.
okay. Can you hear me? I'm getting in the elevator.
Yeah.
He
We've been
installed.
talking for over an hour.
Yeah, because you was hating on my music that you didn't want me.
Every time she played her music in her car on Bluetooth, I call her. Fuck that shit. She be there jamming, and then I call her, and the music cut off. Bullshit.
You know,
She breaking up now. She headed to the cafeteria for 60 Gang to go get her breakfast. She eating well while I'm drinking water.
oh, water. Oh my God. I left my
You left your water in the car?
jeans. Hold it up. I bring it up the house. Okay. Did I walk out the house when we come? I left my okay, going into the pool. We know how to get it. Drink their water. Yeah. So we making a year, and it's just get better from here.
Yeah.
They say that's usually the toughest time to own a relationship is the first year.
Yep. Got to work out all the rough edges.
Yeah, that's when no. They say that you meet the representative in the beginning. You don't meet the real true person, I guess, until you move in with them, and
Smell all
that's
the
when you
funky thoughts.
you meet their representative in the beginning.
See how much they can eat.
I was told that too. You don't want a man show you his true colors when you move in with him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm the same person you met when you met me.
Oh yeah.
I haven't changed.
Yeah, you have not.
I don't even wear makeup. So
Well,
you get what you got when I wake up. I look just like the same guy that's at the bed.
I don't wear makeup either. I never wore makeup a day in my life.
Yeah, guys.
I don't need that
it's
shit.
about the makeup. The more makeup, the more suspect.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Might be a man.
Don't need no fake makeup.
In this day and age, they put enough makeup on you think you got a queen till she go in the shower.
Till she come out that bathroom.
What the fuck? Hey, can you tell my girlfriend to come out?
Girl, I met
You're walking right past the ass. Hey! Oh.
Which bag is it?
I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. You good? You see everything you need to see? Thank you. Yeah, have a great day.
What we got? Grits?
Oh, I haven't gotten it yet. I don't eat their grits. Yeah, I don't need regrets. What time is it?
7:17.
Okay, good. I gotta clock in at 8. So I got enough time to get me something to eat. Take this in.
Oh boy.
Today is Thursday, May 9,
Tomorrow will be
2024.
the anniversary of my dad's passing.
Oh, and where is he buried?
In Fairville, across the street from his house.
We need to go over there. And you can put a picture of you in front of your house.
It'll be officially 20 years since my dad passed.
Oh, wow.
I was 41 years old.
That's what's up. You got 41 years with your dad. Now you got some stories to tell.
Yep.
I know you got some stories to tell.
20 years. I gotta put this video up. I made a
Good
video.
morning. Good morning. You see where I'm at, right? Everything that's free ain't good. You hear me? Okay. They probably got nothing but I don't. Okay. They probably got pork all over the place. Thank you. Have a great day, okay? Thank you, you too.
Hey, babe.
Yes.
Don't forget to stamp the envelopes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as soon as I get in, honey.
You told me to remind you.
Yeah, I need you to remind me more towards the end of day.
You said you get ready to
More.
do it right now.
I know what I said. I'm just saying, thank you. Have a great day, Miss Kelly. See you later. All right. Okay, you too. Yeah, just remind me more because like when I get into work, it's like, oh, Sean is on that, go here, da, 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 da. I'm like all over the place. And you just need 2 separate ones or just one?
Give me 2 separate ones just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Told you she didn't even question me when your name was signed on both of them. And my coworker gave me that claim your much money, and I ain't even get nothing. And look, I come home tell you about it, and you guys come out, and I ain't even get nothing. And he was like, do it in New York too. See if you got something in New York. He was like, Papa, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, try it in New York too. Might got some unclaimed money out there. Hey, good morning, good morning. Please stand clear.
We lost 50 gang. She probably don't even know she hung up. Yep, it'll be 1 year since we've met on May the 18th. So it's been a hell of a ride. You know, we wasn't even looking for each other. It was Facebook Messenger. It came to me as, you know how Facebook Messenger says, someone likes you. And see, I wasn't on Facebook. I go in Facebook, look and see, and come out. Then I clicked the notification bell and it says someone likes you, and I clicked it and it took me to the messenger, and it was her. I was like, oh, okay. And so the Lord said, since you don't be on the messenger, just say, hey, you ain't got to like her back. Just go ahead and comment with your phone number, and if she is, see what she likes, she'll call you. So instead of liking her back, I put my phone number and closed it, because I normally don't be hanging out in the messenger. And lo and behold, she called me. And then we met, talked over the phone, and then we met to go play tennis. There's a video of that. The day one we met is on Facebook videos, on my Facebook page. You see the video of us going to play tennis. That was hilarious. And then the next day we went to a concert. And this has been on and popping. We have been inseparable since May 18th of 2023. And May 18th, 2024 is just 8 days away. So sometimes when the good Lord listens to you, and he does answer your prayers with blessings. So I'm one to testify. Careful what you ask the Lord for, because he listens and he blesses. He answers prayers. That is the absolute truth. He'll answer your prayer to the absolute. She was praying for someone, and I was too, and he answered both of our prayers at the same time by using Facebook Messenger to bring us together. And the thing about it, she said she never clicked that she liked me. And Facebook did all that, or the powers of God entered Facebook to say that she liked me, or something happened, because we never clicked. She said she never clicked she liked me. Go figure. But either way, that's how it got started. So I honestly believe in the power of God. He works in Facebook too. He works in all forms of life, because it's been tough sometimes. Where I was telling her, you know, I had lost my license and I was suspended and I had no job. I was reaching the bottom of the barrel. You know, my back was against the wall. And I took the leap of faith to find a job. The job happened to be 2 hours away from my residence in Charlotte. It was in South Carolina. So I had to commute 2 hours one way from Charlotte to South Carolina to get the job. I landed the job. Then I had to commute 2 hours back from the job back to my residence in Charlotte. So I would spend 4 hours driving, 8 hours working, 12 hours a day, every day, with no driver's license. And I did that long enough to get my driver's license. And then I had to continue to work, because the distance from the job and my apartment became so big, weight on my shoulder, that I had to get that. You know how you had to get the first month and last month's rent deposit for the apartment? I had to come up with that. So once I came up with my deposit money, after I got my driver's license, I came up with that money, and I moved out of Charlotte and then moved in South Carolina to be closer to the job. But that just shows you, if there's a will and you're willing to help yourself, God is willing to help you. So you guys remember that. This is your boy Doug, May the 8th, 2024. May you all be blessed, and we'll see you later. I don't know, I may record something. I'm here waiting to do some diagnostics on some rental property. I have a rental property contract now, so I'll get ready to do some rental property. I normally don't record units that I'm just evaluating. I'm not going to do any actual repair. I'm going to evaluate them and see what they need. If I do an actual repair, then I'm going to record it. So there's a chance that I'm not going to record anything today, but I recorded this with 50 Gang. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you come to my YouTube page. I'm coming up the hard way. I don't need no favors. I just need you to hit the like button, click subscribe, and on the notification bell, click it and press all and bring a brother up. I would appreciate all your help. You know, I'm 61 now. Y'all keep riding with me. We get to 62, and you'll see what I do in my lifestyle as a 61-year-old going into 62, just like we did last year. I also like to let you know that I had to close another YouTube page that I had because it was Google said it wasn't complying with the guidelines. So I have a Google advertisement for Monroe Appliance Repair. They suspended the appliance repair advertising because of the 2 Google accounts. So I had to drop one of my Douglas Monroe YouTube pages and close that account and the Google address completely, and lost all that content just so I can advertise on Google for my business. So I'm starting all over again on this page. Got to start from somewhere. I need you guys to come like and subscribe. You don't even have to watch all the videos. Help a brother out. Just like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I really appreciate it. Shouts out to Moni and the gang. Welcome back. Formerly Lady X. I'd like to give you a shout out. And I wish you much success on restarting up your channel. I am watching. I need you to make sure you follow me too, because hey, I support you. I hope you support me. Bring me up. I'm just a regular guy, and I'm not trying to look for any favors. I do it the hard way, one day at a time. This is your boy Doug, 60 Gang. May you all be blessed, and I'm out.